Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy Hikins and Trevor.
Where those people, their perception of who we are and what we have done. So that those are the things that, that guides or go around things like that makes you say, okay, I know him. For example, my dad would tell me, I tell him everything, even when I've killed someone, I'll tell him. If he just says, Femi, tell me what it is, I just say, this is what I've done. Because I know him. He's an understanding man. He understands and he knows people can make mistake. And the only way forward is to rectify it. I remember when I was in school and I got, not expelled, I got like an exclusion from school, which wasn't my fault anyway. So I got home and my dad said, what happened? Tell me what's happened. And I said, this and this and this and this is what's happened. And he never scolded me because he knows I'm going to tell him the truth at every point in time because I know he will never judge me. And if he ever scolds me, I know I am on the wrong. So I'll tell him the way it is. Oh, I've done this. Is a mistake. Is a blunder. It's not going to happen again. Do you get? So it depends on the understanding you have with such people. Such people, when you tell them the truth, you are in big mess. You are in big, because we are human beings. So now, if you tell them the truth and you get castigated and you get in trouble, next time, do you want to tell them the truth? You'll be like, oh, what do I expect now? What do I expect now? What do I do now? That's when you now become diplomatic in the things you say. You now quote it in such a way, you know what I mean? You craft it, you carve it, because they're going to get hurt when you tell them the truth. But it shouldn't be. When you tell people the truth, they should accept it. But not everyone will accept the truth. So those are the things that guides it, that makes you think, can I ever know this person? Because sometimes you don't even want to say something. So they be like, I don't trust him. But when you tell them the truth, for example, I don't want to bring a lady into this now. Some ladies, you tell them this, they say this. You do this, they say this. You never know what they want.
You're treading on dodgy ground there, I think.
Exactly.
No, it's a good answer, if I may say. Good answer. What about you, Emmy? What's your position on this?
Yeah, well, I think there's a time and a place, for telling someone, and you've got to weigh up their mental capacity as well. You've got to weigh up what they can take, because some people are adults, but they've got the thinking ability of a child, and I don't mean that in an insulting way. It's just they just choose not to grow up. And sometimes it's life-saving for them, because sometimes you choose not to know something, and you don't know it. Doesn't hurt you, doesn't harm you, because you don't know it. But then if you choose to know it, then you have to deal with what comes with knowing it. And as such, I just think, there's a time and a place, and then there is you've got to weigh up, like I said, you've got to weigh up what the person can handle. You've got to.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.